Today I'd like to talk about school. School is cool. Most of us spend at least 12 years of our life for learning in school. We spend for 6 years learning in elementary school. We spend 3 years for learning in junior high school. We spend 3 years for learning in senior high school. 12 years is mandatory education or compulsory education. It is the government's policy that every child should go to school for at least 12 years. If they go to state school, it is free, but if they go to private school, they have to pay the tuition. Actually, learning can happen everywhere. We can learn in the street, we can learn in the park, and we can learn also at home. Just like today, all students are learning at home, online. But learning in school is cool. The street is noisy and unclean, but the school is quiet and clean. It is the best place for learning. Why do we have to learn at school for so many years? School is the place for formal education. The word education is from Latin word educe, which means to bring out. Schools prepares the student for the real life. In school, we learn to read so that we can read the story of successful people. It can inspire us to be successful people in the future. We learn to read so that we can learn the history. History is not only about the past. History can influence the present time, and it can also shape the future. In school, we learn how to write so that we can write the message to our friends, write the message to our family, write our plans, what to do, and write the reports, etc. In school, we also learn math so that we can count money. It is very important. Money is very important in our life. Almost everything is money. All the money can buy everything. Reading, writing, and math are the core fundamentals of education. But is that all? Why we go to school? Of course not. In school, we make new friends, and we learn a lot of new things. When our teachers give us difficult tasks and homework, actually we learn how to solve the problem. We learn teamwork because we need some other people to help us to do the homework, to finish the task. We learn how to manage our time so that we can finish the task based on the schedule. We learn how to be disciplined. In school, we learn a lot of things. School is cool. But do you know that in the past, not everyone could go to school? Only the 3 R's could go to school. Who are they? They are the rich people, the religious leader, and the royal family. Ordinary people could not go to school. Thanks to the government and the people who struggle for education, so that today everyone can go to school. Some of us even spend more than 12 years learning in school. Some of us spend 4 years for learning in college or university. If you can go to college or university, you are lucky, because not everyone can go to college or university. The percentage of people who continue their study to college is only about 34%. So college is privilege. But actually, what is the purpose of study? What is the goal of study? According to Carl Rogers, he said, the only person who is educated is the one who has learned how to learn and change. We can never stop learning in our life, because the purpose of study is to learn how to learn, so that we can continue learning in our life. Keep learning and be the better of us. School is cool. College is privilege. Thank you.